Okay, so our ribs are done. They're marinated. They're waiting to go into the cooker. And while we're doing that, we're going to show you a quick pineapple cherry bourbon glaze. So right here we have some pineapple. This is going to be quick. It's game night. We're right out of a can. So we're just going to dump this in food processor, just like that. We're going to get our cherry in here as well too. Now this is pie mix. It's going to offer the sweetness, the thickness that you want. See how thick that is? So just get it right in there. Now we don't have a ketchup base, so that thickness, that's what you're gonna need to get this nice and thick. So we're done with that. Let's get in our bourbon. This is a shooter like what they have on the plane. We're just gonna use the whole thing. Why not, right? A little cumin powder. Not much, just a little bit. This is gonna add that flavor to taste. Nothing is exact, and a little crushed red pepper. Now, I'm gonna add just a little bit. You can add as much or as little bit as you want, but we're just gonna add a little bit in here, just to get some nice heat in there. Let's close this guy up. Now we're gonna cook this as well too, but we're gonna just mix it real good, to the point where all the cherries are mixed up. There we go. And I want you just to see that consistency in there. And that's what you want. See how it's just nice and thick on there? Perfect. Now if you used a regular cherry that wasn't a pie cherry, you wouldn't get that consistency. Fast, easy, quick. Onto the cooker we go. We're gonna put this on the stove for just a little bit. We're gonna heat it up and just get it a little bit thicker and get it nice and glazy, and then we're gonna baste our ribs with it. So stick around. Let's give this a shot and don't go anywhere. Excellent. Onto the stove we go with our sauce. All right, so we got this on high, and I'm just gonna start to give it a little stir as it heats up. What we're doing is we're cooking the alcohol down. Now we don't have to cook this down too much because it's gonna go onto the cooker anyway, and it's gonna go onto the ribs, and it's gonna cook off as well too. So you don't wanna cook out all the alcohol 100% because it's gonna cook off on the rib as well. So the alcohol will kind of flavor the rib as well. And that's it. So I'm just gonna keep stirring this, get it to the consistency that I want. It's gonna thicken up a little bit more. You can see that, it's starting to thicken up. We're gonna take it off the heat. 2 minutes on here. Let it come to a boil, take it off the heat, and you're ready for ribs. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, so our pineapple cherry bourbon glaze is done. Now, what I've done, because my family likes this a little bit sweeter, I put some brown sugar in at the end just to finish this off. Now, you could freeze this as well too. I leave it in the refrigerator, but you could use this on pork, chicken, a bunch of things, but it does go excellent with pork. So the cherry does complement the pork. I would recommend it on the pork, if anything. So we're gonna leave a link in the description to this, and you could see this on that channel, this channel right here, and that's it. We'll see you until next time. See you out on the cooker.